is looking at me.
I'm walking in, I'm walking in, I'm walking in.
Everyone is looking at me.
I'll have this drink, or maybe three. I'll have this drink.
Everybody's drinking with me.
I'll have this drink, or maybe three. I'll have this drink. Everybody's drinking with me. Shut down, leave alone. We have nobody else. Shut down, leave alone again. Shut down, leave alone. We have nobody else. Shut down, leave alone again. Come sit with me, come sit with me, come sit with me.
Pretty baby, won't you sit down?
Come sit with me, come sit with me, come sit with me.
Pretty baby, won't you sit down?
You have this drink, this one's on me, this one's for free.
Everybody's drinking on me.
You have this drink, this one's on me, this one's for free. Everybody's drinking on me. Shut down, leave alone. We have nobody else. Shut down, leave alone again. Shut down, leave alone. We have nobody else. Shut down, leave alone again. It's softer now, it's softer now, it's softer now.
Party's closing down, let's head out.
It's softer now, it's softer now, it's softer now.
Party's closing down, let's head out.
It's not that late, we'll find something. It's not that late,
It's really not that late.
it's not that late, we'll find something. It's not that late, it's only 3 a.m. Shut down, leave alone. We have nobody else. Shut down, leave alone again. Shut down, leave alone. We have nobody else. Shut down, leave alone again. Shut down, leave alone. We have nobody else. lights on. Welcome into Poppin Off! I am Danny Otto! Joining with me as always is Cori Bear!
Hello.
Hashtag 50 Shades of Greg.
Word to your mothers.
Go to Greg. There we go.
Oh,
All the way in LA. It's Mr. Pete.
that's me. I feel so left out right now. I'm just going as a tool, if that counts.
You can't go as yourself.
Oh!
Hey!
Bing bong.
I'm a banana.
I'm a banana. I'm a banana. I'm a mouse.
Turn sideways. So we can
I'm a famous
Go
mouse.
back to Greg. There we go. It's
Boom.
Mickey Mouse on holiday. All right.
Let's do this.
I'm a banana, I'm a banana, I'm a banana. Look at me, man. I'm a banana.
Somebody scream.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm here, guys. I'm here. That's happening.
All right, we got a lot of stuff to get to.
Happy
Bring us back.
Halloween.
Bring us back to the. Yeah, there we go. That's the shot I wanted. Happy Halloween Eve, everybody out there. Martin, hashtag #1 fan Martin,
I'm sorry, Martin.
was clamoring on Twitter that we had to dress up. So Greg and I rose to the occasion. And spoilers, Sean the Savage rose to the occasion better than Greg and I.
Killed it.
Yeah, he killed it. So we're gonna have a shot of his costume at some point
I'm
throughout the show.
costume assisting.
Yeah.
You are costume assistant. So keep pay attention to my costumes. They may change throughout the show. Maybe.
Okay, well,
Like, we're not going to notice if there's not a banana sitting next
You
to
don't
me
know.
anymore.
If you're playing the Poppin' Off drinking game, you may be too drunk to pay attention.
Fair.
Anyway, so we have a lot of stuff to get to tonight. It is Halloween Eve, so we have a little bit of a spooky twist on everything. We're going to have our normal hashtag and trending. We're going to have our normal Netflix and spill, but they're all going to be kind of Halloween related. If you guys have been fans for more than a month or two, you know that we used to be on Wednesday nights, so we almost had a show on Halloween itself, but this is the best we get. We get Halloween Eve, so we get the mischief night.
Yeah.
Which kind of fits our character a little bit better. We're kind of more mischievous than...
Hashtag Hallow Eve.
I like
Yeah.
that.
Mischievous?
We're more mischievous.
We're more. That's
Danny can
adorable.
cause mischief
I'm
with
still
his
stuck
costume.
on the costumes.
Hey, Pete, look.
Hey, his stem is erect.
Pete, look.
Seriously, check it out.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Pete, look, you made my banana perk up.
He has an erect.
It's the first time that's been up in a while.
Yeah.
That
All right.
that
Moving on.
that
Moving
banana
on.
is ripe.
Banana fritters. Banana fritters.
Right for the picking.
So how was everybody's Halloween weekend? Because I feel like when Halloween's on a Monday, Tuesday, even a Wednesday, the weekend before is kind of the Halloween time. Like, you can trick or treat on the actual Halloween, but if it's Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday, you have to, if you're going out, if you're an adult, you go out that weekend before. You don't go out on Halloween because it's the middle of the week. How was everybody's week? Anybody do anything Halloween-y?
I think when it's on Wednesday, people do before and after.
That's
It's kind of like that special sweet spot, exactly, where they're like, no, we're going to do one before and after, which we already kind of experienced. I'm sure a lot of people out there have the before, because this weekend, there were some parties.
Did you go to any of those parties?
No. I'm way too old for that.
I know something
It's just
special, though.
speculation.
For that
Something
ish.
special that did happen before this episode.
What happened?
It was Greg's birthday.
Well,
Happy birthday, Greg!
thank you.
Good one.
Yeah, it is the anniversary of me escaping from my mother's womb.
It is. You clawed your way out.
I did. I clawed and screamed.
Did you do
my
anything
way out.
special for your birthday, though?
I didn't.
What?
I really didn't. No.
Okay, this can't happen. Population, I want everybody who's in our chat right now to give a hashtag happy birthday, Greg, Just because he didn't do anything for his birthday. I feel bad.
I mean, it's not like I cried myself to sleep.
I feel like you did.
I did.
Oh my God!
Flat
Jesus
out
Christ, people.
100%. That's what I did. Oh, you got nothing on my mom. My mom leaves me a happy birthday voicemail every year, and it is sick.
Can I tell you how my dad used to wake me up when I still lived at home? My dad had the vinyl recording of a birthday song from the Beatles.
Oh.
And he would turn it all the way up and just start it at like 8 a.m. on my birthday every year. That was just like tradition.
Doesn't sound like a birthday.
Oh, it was.
If I had to get woken up at 8 o'clock in the morning, like I'm hungover from the night before, that's not happening.
I'm pretty sure that's how they wake you up in Guantanamo.
To the Beatles' birthday song?
Yeah, just as loud as possible.
All right, guys.
And over.
Coming back after this, we have a special Halloween-related pop of the night. There's so much to get into. I'm super excited. Everybody stay tuned. More Halloween Eve popping off. Stay tuned, everybody. I'm a banana.
What's the most important thing you can do today? How about swab to save a life? Every 3 minutes in the United States, a person is diagnosed with a blood cancer like leukemia. Bone marrow transplants give patients a new lease on life, but 70% of them must rely on a stranger for one. You can help. Register with DKMS to become a donor. You'll receive a swab kit in the mail, swab your cheeks, send the samples back, and you're good to go. Take the first step. Become a hero. Register today at dkms.org.
It's Poppin' Off.
According to a new city code in Chesapeake, Virginia, anyone over the age of 12 who's caught trick-or-treating could earn jail time.
That's insane.
I just feel like it's leading to like planting candy on 13-year-olds.
Go grab a 15-year-old and you're like, hey man, could you just hold my pillowcase for a few minutes?
Officer.
And then officer shows up.
See you in 6 months.
I think that's way too loose.
What?
I think it should be death.
Watch live on the FNTSY YouTube stream.
Welcome into Poppin' Off. I am Danny Otto. I'm a banana.
You're still a banana.
Joining with me as always is hashtag Cori Bears.
Hello.
50 Shades of Greg, which I'm going to say birthday boy Greg.
Okay.
Yeah, I like that one.
Okay.
We didn't make that hashtag, but I like
All
that.
right.
Hashtag birthday boy Greg.
I don't like it, but okay.
And all the way in LA, this is my best friend Pete. Look, it's Putrid Pete.
That's me.
You're Putrid Pete. You got what you wanted.
I did Putrid Pete. I gotta take a photo of that. That's what my niece calls me because she loves like these little weird like toys. They're like the new Garbage Pail Kids, but for toddlers now. And the one's called Putrid Pete. I did Halloween stuff this past weekend.
I was going to ask you about that, Pete. That's what I wanted. We'll get to the pop of the week in a second, but I did want to ask you, Pete, because you were posting stuff on Instagram. So you did like a Day of the Dead thing or something, right?
Yeah, man. Hollywood Forever Cemetery, like Chris Cornell, Judy Garland's buried there. They had a Day of the Dead. So
you took me around this place. That was cool.
Again, all different. Yeah. They had an entire Day of the Dead festival. I didn't know you had to pay for it at first. I was like, wait, what? They're just doing this at a cemetery? And then they're like, yeah, pay. And I was like, oh, ay Dios mío. Okay. Cool. But they had a whole bunch of, again, it was like Mayan culture, Aztec culture. They had like all of these, again, culturally appropriate dances and stuff. There are a whole bunch of white people that were dressed up like Coco characters, which at Comic-Con it was okay. But here, it felt wrong.
Megyn Kelly thinks it's fine.
Yeah. So that was a very uneasy moment because I was like, wait, stop, no. But it was good. I ended up losing 6 hours there, and then I went to my first like LA bougie Halloween party. at
Yeah,
a
is
house.
that why you did the thing where you sniffed with your nose?
Yeah, that was a really deep sniff Pete.
Was that like a Freudian thing where you
It was super,
went to an LA party?
what everything you could imagine, a Hollywood but it was a lot of fun. Like, not in that sense, but it was like dude, it was 300 people crammed into a house, themed party. They had a whole bunch of Hollywood props set up. They had as soon as you walk in, their sidewalk setup was a space door that would open up, and a whole bunch of steam would pop out, so you'd walk through it. It was all space themed. Nice. They had a crashed UFO in the back in their hot tub.
Dope.
That's cool.
Yeah.
They also had 4 bars set up where it was just self-serve bars, and I was just bottles of Jameson, hoarding everything. I was like, oh god, just leave it off.
All right. So Pete had an awesome weekend.
I went a cross between an existential crisis and third wheel from the right because my friends were a couple, and then I was just trying to get laid the entire night. All right, moving on.
Did it work?
He took a drink. He didn't care. Anyway, so the pop of the night, we wanted to intro it with a little clip that we have. So I heard from downstairs that we did have it ready. Guys, let's play that clip. Nothing?
I'm David Pumpkins, and I'm gonna scare the hell out of you. Any questions?
That's right.
Any question?
the Halloween pop of the night is David Pumpkin with the 2 skeleton bebop boys.
This thing is awesome.
These guys are awesome.
Jeff.
Hey, no!
Jeff.
What did you do?
Jeff is horribly intoxicated.
This is why we don't drink before the show, Jeff.
Right.
Anyway, we'll get him cleaned up during the commercial break.
Need you now.
Can you guys just change the camera, zoom in? I have it over here off to the side. But this was really cool because this was
It's called
this was a Funko. Just line up the lines. There you go. This was a Funko Shop exclusive. You guys want to go to right there? It's right there. It's right there.
Yeah, it's actually
this is funny.
Really cool.
Totally watching Cori just put the cranium back on Jeff. Anyway, can we
The pop of the night.
Can we go right there? Tim.
I was just you wait.
Tim Pratt. Hashtag Tim Pratt.
Oh.
Nothing.
Look at him. Look at his little stubby arms trying to point. Look at him.
I'm a banana. I'm not supposed to have long arms. Can we go to the pop of the night?
No one could tell whether I was talking about the skeleton or Danny.
Anyway, what's really cool is it was a Funko Shop exclusive.
Mm-hmm.
The 2 skeleton guys glow in the dark, which is awesome. Yeah.
Of course they glow in the dark. Everything you own glows.
Oh yeah, my room is lit up like a spotlight when I turn the lights off.
Yeah, especially if
I
there's
need
a
that
black
too because
light.
I watch scary stuff. We'll get into during Netflix and Spill. We're getting into all the scary stuff that came out on Netflix and stuff. But after all of that, I definitely need night lights. And so all these pops just illuminate my room and it's great.
Yeah.
Cool.
How about now, guys? There we go.
Any questions?
The Halloween pop of the night is the special Funko Shop exclusive 3-pack David S. Pumpkins and the 2 skeleton Bebop boys, which glow in the dark, which is absolutely incredible.
I like that one actually does look fatter than the other.
Oh yeah, no, detail for sure. And you didn't know this, which I surprised you. They actually do make SNL pops.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
This is some of them, but they've made some pretty cool ones so far. I got the Dick in the Box guys. John, yeah, I got those. They made the Will Ferrell and what's her name? The cheerleaders.
Right.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you know the
Yeah.
cheerleader. They made the more cowbell guy. Most of them are Will Ferrell, actually. They should just make Will Ferrell pops.
Sure.
Right, yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure. Sure. Yeah.
But
Right, yeah.
these didn't sell out very fast. They made about 10,000 of these. But they were sold out within the hour, I believe. But I think in the first minute bought them. I was just like, done. Done. I've got this. I bought it.
I mean, it's important.
I got nothing else to spend the money on.
No.
Well, there's always more banana costumes.
I got this banana costume for free, Sean. Thank you very much.
Oh, well.
So I get all my good costumes for free in a bin downstairs.
It definitely
It's called the garbage.
It definitely shows you got that for free.
Shut up, Tim Pratt.
I bet some homeless person gave it to you for free.
It's
Wait,
the
what does
garbage
it say? What does it
bin.
say? Does it
Smells
say?
good.
It's a Chiquita.
It says Chiquita.
Yeah, it's Chiquita banana.
Huh?
The sticker feels like a sticker.
Probably is.
Feel me.
No, I'm okay.
I'll be right over.
Here, feel this.
No.
HR?
We don't have an HR.
We need an HR.
We don't have an HR.
No, we do
So,
not.
Here, I wanted to take this opportunity.
Shut down.
Big shout outs to number one fan Martin, because he has been incredible over the past more than a month, but I'm going to say the past month. He's been helping out other people in the population to grab pops that other people weren't able to get. That he's just been lucky enough that he's able to get, and he's just been basically helping out. Like he helped me out with a couple during New York City Comic Con. I mean, as everybody out there knows, and all of us especially know, we for those 3.5-4 days were locked in. Like we weren't doing anything but that. So I couldn't pay attention to when new pops were dropping or the Comic Con exclusives were dropping. He nicely grabbed a couple that I really wanted, and he was able to grab the Toy Tokyo Biggie, which is the one I really, really wanted.
It's the one we showed before then, right?
We haven't because we don't have it.
No, but we showed the slide.
We did show the slide. But I'm super excited. That's on the way over
we
now.
saw it in person.
Yeah, we haven't seen it in person yet. I'm super excited about that one because it'll be the first time that I have a Toy Tokyo exclusive, and it's the first time I'm going to have a Biggie pop.
Congratulations, says Jeff. Geoff.
I accept the congratulations from Jeff. Thank you very much. But I just wanted to give a big shout out to number one fan Martin, because he's been helping out not only me, but like Strong Style and other people in the group. He's really been helping out.
He's a good dude.
Yeah, he's hashtag good
Seems
dude.
it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. Because he's not just out there for himself, which is what I think I wish the pop community was as a whole.
I'd meet him in real life.
Oh yeah, let's go to
I'd
Hawaii
meet
and
him.
just hang out with him.
I'd meet him.
Let's
Martin,
go to Hawaii.
Martin, we're gonna come invade your house. How about this? We're gonna do a week of shows from Martin's house.
That's
In
a
Hawaii.
great idea.
How about that, Martin? What do you think? Can we? I'll read you in the
You know
chat.
what?
room during the
I'm
break.
not asking permission. I'm coming to Hawaii.
We're just gonna do a
I'm-
week of shows.
I mean, I'm coming to Hawaii.
We'll do
that's
a
it.
week of shows.
Period.
We'll do a week of shows.
He's
from...
gonna wear your skin.
All right, guys. Coming back after this, we've got our spooky Netflix and spill. We're gonna talk about some cool newer Netflix series and movies. I guess we really have to. Maybe you'll let Jeff go hang out with hashtag 50 Shades of Greg.
I'd love that.
No.
They had a dinner date last time.
No.
All right, guys.
Keep
Coming
it
back after this.
thirsty.
Stay tuned. More popping off.
In the history of NASCAR, there has been no shortage of great father-son duos. Bobby and Davey Allison, Bill and Chase Elliott, and of course, Dale and Dale Earnhardt Jr. Now you get to listen to the best father-son duo in fantasy NASCAR with Scott and Sean Engel. Listen to the King and the Prince as they preview every race and give you the fantasy driver lineups to win in all regular and daily fantasy formats. Listen to the Father and Son Fantasy NASCAR Hour every week by downloading the podcast through iTunes and the FNTSY Sports Network Audio Boom channel.
It's Poppin' Off.
Our new best friends, Zach and Dan from Beetlehouse, New York and Beetlehouse, LA.
Halloween was like an obsession of mine, and then I got exposed to Halloween through Beetlejuice. The experience is, it's a small space. It's New York City. I'm not related to a Trump or a Kushner, so I don't have a lot of money to buy 15,000 square foot spaces in New York. But it's cozy and it's comfortable and it's decorated as you would expect, and the staff is friendly, and we have character actors, and you go there and every day you feel like it's Halloween.
Watch live on the FNTSY YouTube stream.
I hate this song.
Corey requested this one.
I hate it.
Yeah, Cori, God, I love
Welcome into Poppin' Off. I am Danny Otto. Joining with me as always is hashtag Corey Bears and Geoff.
Geoff.
Geoff. His name is Jeff. Joining with us, as always, is hashtag 50 Shades of Greg.
Word.
Or Captain Morgan onesie / Mickey Mouse.
No, Captain Mickey Morgan Mouse.
Okay. I'm not going to remember that.
I hate
Joining
it
us
all.
all the way from LA, it's my best friend Pete.
That's me. I don't have a costume.
I thought you were going as a douche.
Yeah, that's me. Yeah, I went as a douche.
All right, so I did change costumes, and over the break, hashtag Tim Pratt, who's downstairs, told me to stand up, so I'm gonna stand up. Show you what this one is. It kind of looks like a cheeseburger, but this is supposed to be a short stack of pancakes.
Take a twirl for us, Danny, please. Thank you.
I'll get all tangled up.
Let's see it.
There's nothing on the back. Ow.
Yeah.
Can I just say that when I was looking at this on the package, I thought that this would be 3D, not like a weird printed
1D.
hologram of a pancake. Like, I think, did you also get this one for free?
I found these downstairs.
Right, you can tell.
I'm not gonna say. The other costume I have is the best one, the one that I actually made. So these two were just freebies that I found. Ooh, teaser. Anyway, so what do you guys say? Some Netflix and Spill.
Yeah.
Some spooky Netflix and Spill.
Let's do it.
What do you say? It's spooky.
Bring it.
So, what I want to start off with, the new Netflix series, Sabrina. Have you guys checked this out yet? I know we were talking about it.
Yeah.
Have you checked it out yet, though?
No, I haven't. After what I watched, I kind of just,
All right.
I needed
Pause
some
on
time
Sabrina. Pause on Sabrina. What were you watching?
off. The Haunting of Hill House.
I have not finished. I finished 2 episodes of that. Just because I've been watching every other series that came out. Because Making a Murderer came out, Daredevil Season 3 came out, Haunting in Hill House came out, Sabrina came out. I've just been watching everything. So it's kind of been like, I haven't been able to get to that one yet.
It's good. I didn't watch the first like 3 or 4 episodes. My roommate was watching it.
I saw your Instagram was, this is how we're watching it.
Yeah, like a foot up in the air. Like, just here's my thing about scary movies. Just as long as like I can see maybe this much of the TV screen, it is exponentially less scary. So, however, you're
gonna drop Jeff.
No, I would never. So just as long as like I can only see just a little bit of the TV screen, it's no longer scary.
It's
for
still
me.
the full scare.
No, it's not. It's not. Mm-mm. And then you plug your ears so you can't hear it, right?
Are you really even watching it at that point?
Yeah.
Greg, have you watched Haunting of Hill House yet?
No.
Not at all?
No. I mean, I will. I will. Seriously. I do really want to see it. I just haven't gotten to it yet. Look, I do a really, really weird thing with movies.
It's not a movie, it's a series.
No, I know. It's all the same. It's all the same. And I really do. I treat it the same. So I have to be like in a situation where I can't be bothered. Like it has to be like in a vacuum.
How are we gonna start watching Game of Thrones?
Because I've already seen it.
I still haven't started watching Game of Thrones.
He said I have to go over to their house and start it.
Both of you are grown men. You can start watching a series without each other.
I told you the only reason I haven't watched it is because I don't want to watch it alone. I want to watch it with people to talk about.
Right.
Okay.
And I told you that I'm tired of being alone and I will just take whatever I can get.
Same. I'll go hang out.
So.
That got so real so quick.
All right, moving on.
So you have to be in a vacuum situation is what you're saying.
Yeah, I turn my phone off. I don't like there to be, people around.
So you want to watch this completely cut off from society is what you're saying. You
Yeah.
live in a house
Immerse
with,
himself.
with 2 other guys.
Yeah.
But they can't be there.
No.
While you
No.
watch this.
No.
It must be very hard for you to watch any TV series.
It is. It is. And when I get the opportunity, I binge like crazy. But yeah, I mean, there's just a lot of people around to ruin it.
Pete, what about you, Pete? Have you started Haunting a Hill House? Or Haunting on House?
Yeah, I started. I really enjoyed it. It is scary.
The end
like
is scary.
there are some moments.
Ruin
I
the
think,
end.
Okay, first of all, that's not ruining it. I'm just letting you know the end is scary. Continue, Pete.
You were about to throw your headphones.
I was. I will throw my headphones down
Pete.
and la this.
No, I'm not ruining anything. But it's a scary movie, but also like the acting's really interesting in it. What is it? Michael Hussman or whatever? I think he's the original. No, he's the second Dario Naharis from Game of Thrones. So you guys don't get that, but Cori will because I adore her, and so she'll understand that. But he was originally in Game of Thrones. Carla Gugino, I think, is in. I always butcher her name, but she's from Son-in-Law. If you guys have ever seen it, it's a phenomenal movie from the '90s. But the cast is good. I think it's really good acting, and it's a really scary series. Not a movie, but each episode feels like a movie.
And it's also a really good story
And
in
that's
the
Pete.
end, and it ties up super well.
I just going off of that, I'm super excited about everything that Netflix put out for the Halloween or the October season. Not only, I'm not even talking about scary in general. I'm just talking Daredevil season 3 was incredible.
You have been on Daredevil season 3's balls.
You
man.
don't
You have
even
been
know,
on-
man. You don't even know how good it is.
Yeah.
That way?
I know based off you saying this a lot. I think I don't watch it merely because of that. I could have seen it at this point, and I just wouldn't tell you just so I can listen to you stomp around.
Well, you
and be
shouldn't have given me that.
People need to watch it.
You should never have given me that sort of information because now anytime I want to block you from ever watching anything, I'm just going to say that. Really?
Watch it? I'm like, yeah, Danny, I watched it. You'll never know. Never know.
But in general, like I've also been talking about this. I got sucked into the new Sabrina series, which is super dark and super disturbing. Like I'm talking like people get possessed, people are dying, people get their throats slashed. Like
This is Sabrina the Teenage Witch.
Right.
It's like a new version of this. Oh.
Super dark, super disturbing. Like real dark.
Like we watch it.
Demons chasing people dark.
Greg, the best precursor to this, there's a video out that's right now that has the original Sabrina cast watching.
Oh yeah, I
episodes
saw
of
this
the
video
new
today.
Sabrina.
Yeah.
It's
interesting.
So good. It's so good.
I just like when the ants are going, oh, we would never let Sabrina do that. Like they just say stuff like that randomly.
No.
But what were you gonna say?
Well, even why am I blanking on her name? The original Sabrina.
Melissa Joan Hart?
It wasn't Christina Applegate.
Melissa Joan Hart.
Melissa Joan Hart. There we go. What?
She's like,
Yeah,
I won't
Melissa
let
Joan
my
Hart.
kids watch this.
But
Are you gonna say that?
yeah, she's like, no, I would not let my kids watch this. Okay, makes sense.
She goes, maybe I just won't tell them about it for a little while, and then I'll let them watch it eventually or something like that. But no, it's good. It's very engaging. I got sucked into it, but it's one of those shows where you need a funny thing to watch after it. Like you can't watch this and then go to bed, type of thing, because it's not like pop scary type of thing. It's disturbing scary type of stuff.
I can handle that. I don't like jump scares.
Yeah, this doesn't have that many jump scares. This is more of like super dark, super disturbing kind of scary type of thing.
Well, I'm kind of disturbing and dark, so it's fine.
They're already filming season 2 of this, which is pretty cool. Which means it's probably not going to have another October release. It's probably just going to release sometime in 2019, just freely at this point. I'd assume if they're going to, they may wrap filming before 2019 at this rate. I did read one article today on this, just to continue and to round out the Sabrina talk, that the Satanic Church is going to throw in a lawsuit to the creators of the Sabrina series, because at one point they show a statue that's supposed to represent Satan, and apparently it's super accurate to what the church actually has.
Man, it's the statue in the first ever Satanic Church.
Right. And
but you can't.
Just for fun fact, I may know a satanic priest or two. True story.
Right. Well.
But wait, is it like the image of Muhammad? We can't show it.
Well, hold on though.
going on?
If it's the
it
satanic,
was too accurate, I guess, is what they're saying.
If it's legitimately the Satanic Church, they can't sue anyone because they're tax exempt.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying what I read in the article.
Just saying, practically speaking.
I don't think you sue people with taxes.
No. But what I'm saying is they're not an entity that can do that.
They are an entity.
That can do that. It's not true.
But
And I won't believe
like
you or
suing
Jeff.
For like,
What's up, Pete? Go back to Pete. What did you say?
they're like it's is it? And it's not blasphemous, is it?
It'd be slander or libel.
No,
They're
I honestly
suing-
think
it's like it's something weird for the appropriation of their I don't want to say fictional Dark Lord, but their Dark Lord.
I honestly think and I don't have the article on me. I honestly think that the reason they're suing is because it's too accurate. They're actually suing like on a type of copyright claim type of thing where they.
Yeah, but you can't do that.
They're showing an image of a statue that is theirs, I guess, and it's too close to it. So, like, if they had a statue that was different,
right? But that would be
could've.
like intellectual property.
I'm just saying.
They would have to like copyright it.
He's saying that Jesus.
So
doesn't do
hashtag the chilling adventures of Sabrina. We are taking legal action regarding appropriating our copyrighted monument design to promote their asinine
Copyrighted.
satanic
There you go.
fiction. So they
that
copyrighted the actual.
that answers the question.
Yeah. So
There
they
it is. It was copyrighted.
The design.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Hey, in Sabrina, are they going to have the cat?
They do have the cat.
What's the cat's deal?
The cat's deal is it's this whole thing where I forget what it's called. What do you remember, Pete? What it's called? But every witch has an animal.
Mm-hmm.
And Sabrina gets the cat, and its name is Salem. But basically, they're goblins, and they take the form of an animal. That's how they explain this one. It's not a talking cat. They can understand it. Only the person that it bonds with can.
But it's a goblin.
It's a goblin that takes the form of an animal.
Okay.
So everybody has a different one, and they can talk to each other, but nobody else can understand it.
Yeah, makes
It's a
total,
cool series.
total sense.
If anyone who hasn't checked it out yet, it's definitely in the Halloween spirit. So if you want to check it out, I'd recommend checking it out in the next 48 hours because it definitely gets you ready for Halloween, 110%. But don't watch it last before you go to bed.
Yeah.
All right, guys, coming back, we got more Netflix and Spill. We got hashtag trending. We've got Halloween costumes. Stand by, more popping off after this.
DailyRoto.com. Learn from the game's best DFS players. We don't just give you premier advice, we play every day. All major sports, all year round, we never stop. Industry-leading DFS tools and custom projections. And now, the DailyRoto.com Optimizer. In minutes, build and optimize lineups for cash games and tourneys. Learn from the game's best DFS players. Join DailyRoto.com. It's popping off.
So Cori loads 2 profiles into games and plays one with her foot and one with her hands.
There's a bunch of women like Cori. The gaming community, though, is still big, a lot of money, but it's still not like publicly aware.
They're very aware. It's very equal.
The gaming community is more than aware that it's 50-50, but majority of media is not aware that there are like women that are crazy good at it.
It's not like women's sports are that popular either. I mean, we just get S end of the stick.
Watch live on the FNTSY YouTube stream.
Welcome back into Poppin' Off. I am Danny Otto. Joining with me as always is hashtag Cori Bear
Hi, and Jeff.
and Jeff Geoff.
Geoff.
Joining with us always is hashtag birthday boy Greg.
Word to your mothers.
And joining with us all the way from LA is hashtag Putrid Pete.
That's me.
So this is my final
I'm still
costume.
upset that I don't have a sweet.
This
Go back to Danny.
This is my final costume. This is the one I'm most happy about. This is my Ghostbusters, my full flight suit Ghostbusters. Dr. Peter
good.
Venkman. This is the one I actually made for myself. I like this one a lot.
I like it.
All right, guys.
Did you sew the patch on?
I did. I learned how to sew just for this. I have other patches. Yeah, look. Busters too.
Nice.
Yeah. I made this a long time
Where
ago.
you
I
buy
have the
the
movie prop
slice.
trap too. Like it's legitimately looks just like it, and you slide it out and you step on it, and it opens and shoots lights out. Yeah. I'm gonna die alone. Anyway,
I was really impressed by that, the sewing part. I was like, awesome, Danny, that's good. And I got a real trap.
Yeah.
You can throw it out, and you can step. It's movie quality.
it's a movie prop. Yeah, I am super excited about it. And it wiggles around after it closes too. It's pretty awesome. It's pretty great. Anyway, guys, so we got a bunch of slides downstairs that I am super excited for. So these are wow, we have so many invading the studio. Before we go to the slides, I come in here. Hashtag Sean the Savage.
Boom.
Let's let everybody don't break the set. Like
I'm so savage that I end up just crashing things.
You're not on camera.
yeah, why don't you stand like right here so
John,
everybody
I
can
can't
see you?
Sweet Jesus.
There you
You're just
go.
gonna pass through.
There you go.
What's going on, everybody?
Here's to you, Sean the
Guess I'm the guy
Savage.
that works downstairs normally and makes.
There's
this
our
happen.
Sean. Let's get him in frame with Danny for a single.
Yeah, shit, come on down. Come on down. So we
What's
can
up?
get
Right
Look
now,
at
look
the
at that
camera,
right
Sean.
there.
Give the fans some love. You got to get lower,
Chuck,
buddy.
you
It's
gotta
like
get
limbo.
lower. You gotta get
Get
lower.
lower.
There you go.
Yeah,
There you go.
everyone, there he is, Sean the Savage.
I feel like he's gonna
Love
poke
this
my eye
guy.
out with his hair.
Well, I hope he does.
Wow.
Does
Here's
Cori
what's
break
gonna
out the
happen.
key on her arm,
I
on her tattoo?
No, this is what's gonna happen. I'm gonna bring my keyblade next week. Right? And then all hell's gonna break loose.
But it's not
I'm
Halloween
ready.
next week.
I don't need Halloween to bring in my keyblade.
Do you?
I don't.
I don't care. She is nerd raging right now, Danny. You let her nerd rage.
Anyway,
We're
so
gonna have a duel next week.
We're gonna do it next week.
so we'll make exclusive content. The Cori and Sean the Savage duel will happen in this studio, but we'll
okay.
we'll make it exclusive content on our YouTube
Sean the
page,
Savage photo bomb.
which I do want to do an update. Cori, you have all of the episodes.
I have all the episodes.
So over the course of the following week, we're going to upload them all to our YouTube channel. So everybody out there can enjoy all of our past episodes on our own YouTube page, not just on the FNTSY YouTube page. Moving forward, we're going to every week load them to there and exclusive content and all of the interviews that we did at Comic-Con. And we're going to do more kind of outside the studio. That's the reason we got our own YouTube page, is so we can kind of put up our own exclusive stuff that we're gonna do. Obviously, we're gonna visit Jimmy's comic book shop because he's always inviting us and asking us to come over, and we'd love to go there and stuff like that. And that's kind of the content that we're gonna start putting up, is stuff that we can do outside of the studio. So not only will all of our past episodes be over there, but all the exclusive content will be there because FNTSY won't put up that stuff for us. So anyway, moving on.
So Cori and Sean will sword fight, and then Danny and Greg will sword fight, but a different sword fight.
Can we just go to the slides?
Are you talking about peeing into the same toilet?
To the death.
You
No,
haven't
no,
said
no,
the
I
one
wanna-
thing I wanted you to say.
I want to clarify.
Can you
Are
say
we peeing into the same toilet?
yes?
That's the kind of sword fighting we're talking
Across the
about.
streams, yeah.
Can we slides? The Halloween costumes. Could you not, boys?
Before
boys.
before we go any further, can you say the one thing I want you to say tonight? You know what I want you to say.
Sure.
Don't be rude.
Don't be rude, guys. Don't be rude. Almost there. All right. Here we go. He loves it.
I love listening to Greg whenever. That's all I crack up at times whenever Danny's talking. I just hear Greg. Right. Mhm.
Right.
Yeah, sure. Right.
Sure.
Right.
Sure.
Right. And I lose my. Never mind. Let's see those slides.
Your legs
Anyway,
have been chained together
so-
under the table.
So, being that tomorrow's Halloween, it's Halloween Eve.
Yeah.
Happy Halloween Eve.
Yo.
That doesn't make sense.
That was to Jeff, not to you, because you're bitter.
Well, Jeff is mine now.
Anyway,
Not
so
Ryan.
being that it is Halloween Eve and tomorrow's Halloween, there are a lot of costumes out there that people can buy, purchase, and everything like that. But sometimes the stores don't get the licensing rights to them, but they still want to sell the costumes. So we have a slideshow of some popular costumes that they didn't particularly get the licensing rights for.
Love it.
So they're knockoff
I love it.
So Sean, or
Can't wait.
hashtag Tim Pratt, actually, could you go to the first slide?
Oh my God.
Corey.
They didn't.
Come on.
They didn't even like try to. What is that? Grinder.
Her mini grinder?
This should be a very large gay man wearing this.
Wow.
I
got
saw this
Hogwarts.
one earlier online, actually.
Where is Chogwarts? Is that like if the Sorting Hat doesn't choose a house for you? That's where you go. Chogwarts.
Yeah, you go to Chogwarts. Anyway, let's go to the next one, Tim.
No, it's not a Sorting Hat, girl.
This is the Kansas Sweetie. There were two of these, by the way. There was the Kansas Sweetie, and then there was one that was way
What was
more
the other
interesting.
one?
Wait, is this supposed to be Alice or Dorothy?
This is supposed
No,
to be
it's supposed to
Dorothy.
be Dorothy.
Yeah.
There was an X-rated one of this one. I can't remember what that one was called. But yeah, this was the more PG-13 version of it. All right, let's go to the next one.
It's called DP.
This is the one for Corey,
though.
actually.
I did love this one.
Supportive burger wife
Come on.
with black wig and glasses.
I like
Come
that it's
on.
called supportive burger wife.
She's supportive.
I mean, she also
Yeah.
causes half the problems in
Absolutely.
the first place. But
All right. Moving on.
Oh no, I've seen this next one. Oh, I know this next one.
Let's go to the next slide. Blue Speed Mouse.
Blue Speed Mouse. I love Blue Speed.
I like
I
the
love all
Spanish
this video
version instead. Ratón azul de la velocidad.
This is
like
like
that
the
one much better.
knockoff Sega Genesis version of Sonic the Hedgehog, where everything. You
Oh,
just
that's
lose.
supposed to be Sonic the Hedgehog?
What did you think it was supposed to?
I thought it
bootleg
was Blue
Sonic.
Speed Mouse.
Just like there's Ugandan Knuckles, there's this.
All right, guys, go to the next one. His head's so small.
Gondon.
Hungry
Hungry
Rebel.
Rebel Girl.
But it
Yes.
says, but why does it say used black shirt?
I
are
like
you
this one.
getting
No,
it used?
this one's cool because
It says brown leather jacket.
right. If you are too
leather
like, if you can't order this, it gives you all the elements to it, and you can just buy all the elements on your own.
Okay, so why do I have to buy a used black shirt but a new bow and arrow?
because you
Most
need
people
you want a new
wear-
one.
Well, because who gets rid of their bow and arrow? God,
Yeah.
grow up, Corey. Everyone gets rid of a black shirt. No one gets rid of a bow and arrow.
There's not a resale market for bow and arrows.
Blowing arrows.
There
or
actually
for
is.
bow and arrows.
There actually
But there's
is.
there's a real really?
Yeah, I bought mine used.
Oh my God.
Moving on. What's the next slide? Sexy or lady sexy factory worker
It's an
costume.
Oompa Loompa.
Yeah, the Willy Wonka factory.
It's a female Oompa Loompa, which don't exist.
Yeah, I was gonna say they
No.
don't exist. But you know, during Halloween, anything is made sexy. I think so I'm gonna go as a sexy air conditioner.
That is the rule of Halloween. Anything that can be turned into a costume can be turned into a sexy costume.
Wait, what is Corey going as?
A sexy air conditioning unit.
Yeah, you realize how many jokes you're gonna get from dudes saying "blow me"?
Oh.
Thank
Did
you,
I just
Pete.
ruin that?
Thank
gift-
you.
That
Yeah.
Halloween costume for you?
He's
My bad.
right.
But do you know? Never mind. Never mind.
Moving on. What's the next slide?
I didn't think it was bad. I was excited.
Oh.
Juice Demon.
Yeah.
Juice Demon. Ah, Juice Demon.
But I mean, if you didn't know who this was, the juice doesn't make any sense.
What do you mean?
But if you didn't know that this was Beetlejuice,
Okay.
why would it be called Juice Demon?
I don't know who you're talking about. I know Juice Demon. Who's Beetlejuice?
Yeah.
Done with all of you.
God, how old were you when you ruined Santa for your friends?
Me? I looked it up in my encyclopedia when I was
Yes,
5.
you. How old were you?
Damn, 5 years old.
Yeah.
Oh, man, Captain Sunshine over
Right
there.
for
Pissing
the
rainbows
population.
and pooping
Hashtag
sparkles.
#1 fan Martin. I love this segment. Thanks, Martin. I'm glad you like this segment. I like it too. All right, guys. Next slide. Where's the stripy dude? Now, I feel like this title just came from somebody intoxicated reading a Where's Waldo book. Whoa, man, where's the stripy dude? Where's that stripy dude, man?
Oh, there he is.
All right, what's the next one? This one is my favorite.
Come on.
Video game guy.
It's a video game guy.
It's a me, the video game guy.
And his brother.
At least they weren't like really racist about it. Like
Italian plumber.
Italian video game guy with the racist version.
Yeah.
No, let the video game guy.
Italian plumber guy.
I think. Do we have one more? How many more do we have? There we go.
Oh.
Now this is a 2-in-1 costume.
Right.
This one is great because it's 2-in-1. Just by adding a couple extra elements, it can be Cyberman or Padre.
Does it come with the Bible? Because if
No.
then I think that would be a great purchase.
Rosary
Like
and Bible and
$7.
hat sold separately.
Oh, well.
Sadly, that's where they get you.
I feel like the Catholic Church or Christianity is really missing out. I feel like each one should come with the Bible. I feel like that's really bad marketing.
Do we have any more?
Really bad marketing.
Is that the last? One more? One more, guys. Okay.
No,
Notionless.
I've got so much to say about how I'm annoyed with this because this is coming out now because they just announced too that they're working on they're
I have that.
it.
I
They're
have that
remaking
in our
Clueless.
notes, actually.
So boycott that. Boycott all that. No, going back to my pineapple water.
Is Notionless synonymous with Clueless?
Well, if you don't have a notion, I guess you don't have a clue.
I just didn't know that Notion.
Yeah.
So here's what I want to do.
Oh my, Sean. Sorry, I was listening to Sean's accent.
Here's what I wanna do.
Sean's like a chameleon.
Corey, can you
Greg's
reach
the
down and grab
voiceover
that
guy,
for me?
But Sean's got Italian.
He
Sean's
kills it.
got all of this.
He kills
So
it.
so here's what we got. So Zach Neal, who was in a couple weeks back, or a couple shows back, I guess, not a couple weeks back, but a couple shows back, was really cool and sent us a couple of copies of The Nightmare Before Dinner, his book. This is a hardback book. This is a really awesome book. We got a chance to flip through it. It's really cool. It goes everything from sauces to drinks to meals to appetizers, everything, even a vegan section in here. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna give away one of our copies of this book. And Pete, did you think of a contest that we can do for this, or are we going with mine?
Well, I was just recording this right now because they actually invited me for this. They are doing the launch today and in Beetle House in LA.
Oh, very cool.
It's actually going on in a half hour.
Very cool.
But we're gonna go with yours, man.
Okay, so when we come back, I'll announce what we're gonna go with. So stand by. We're gonna give this away with a contest. Stand by, everybody. Coming back after this. Stay tuned. We're popping up.
Unfortunately, it's an injury and an IR to Rex Burkhead. I think that clears the way for much increased opportunity for Sony Michel. I think this has just changed from a committee to a timeshare where Sony Michel is like the early down back and James White as the pass-catching back.
Remembering guys like Lawrence Maroney, opportunity doesn't always lead to production, but I don't think Michel's going to turn out to be a Maroney.
I hope not, or a Jabroni even.
Weekdays, 7 a.m. Eastern on FNTSY Radio and on your popular podcast providers. It's Poppin' Off.
Every Black Friday, Hot Topic has a glass-domed Funko Pop that they do. The last 2 years, they've had gold BB-8 and gold R2-D2. Ooh. This year, it's rumored that it's going to be a glass-enclosed Infinity Gauntlet. I'm super stoked about this. This might be the actual first one that I'm going to get.
Oh, so you can buy it.
Yeah, this is their Black Friday special. Like,
How much would one of those cost?
I think it's like $30.
Watch live on the FNTSY YouTube stream.
I wish everybody could hear what just happened in our ears. Anyway, welcome back into Poppin' Off. I am Danny Otto. Joining with me as always is hashtag Corey Bears and GF.
And Jeff.
His name's Jeff. And also hashtag birthday boy Greg.
Hey.
And all the way in LA, it's hashtag Future Pete.
That's me. I'm gonna put my P's there. My 2 P's. Putrid Pete.
So-
Oh, look, that's my hair. How did that come out of my head?
It's actually perfect that we came back with the Walking Dead music, because this week is going to be Rick Grimes' last episode on Walking Dead, basically. So hopefully everybody can tune in. But I did get a text from Comic Book Shop Jimmy from Modesty Comics. He actually has something really cool relating to The Walking Dead that he wants to give away in honor of Rick's last episode. I don't know even exactly what it is. He just sent me a picture of it and said, would this be cool to give away? And I was like, yeah. But it looks like it's a replica of his badge and like a screenshot of him holding his like pistol or something like that.
Wow.
It's really cool. But he sent me a picture of it and said, would this be something you guys would want to give away? And I said, yeah. So I think Jimmy might be joining us next week.
Nice.
After Sunday's episode, the last episode with Rick
I love
Grimes.
having that guy.
Yeah, right. And he said, I'm gonna bring it in with me. I'll show it to you guys on air, and we'll figure out a contest to give that away. So
nice.
We will also have a giveaway next week for the population and stuff like that. So let's get to this giveaway. This is a really cool book. I had the opportunity to actually flip through all the pages. The rest of the guys haven't got it yet because it actually got sent to my house. But I'm gonna give them out to everybody. But so what we were thinking as far as the contest is, so we just demonstrated all of the knockoff Halloween costumes and names for knockoff Halloween costumes. So this is what I want. We don't have that much time left before the show's over, but I want to make sure this goes to somebody in the population. So between now and the end of the show, which is really only about 5 minutes, I want the best knockoff Halloween costume name. So like Mario was the video game guy. Sonic was Blue Speed Mouse. So in the chat right now, I want some of the best knockoff names for costumes. And we're going to pick the best one. And best one gets it. We'll mail it to your house.
What are y'all's?
What'd you say?
Let's ruin it for some people now. What are yours?
I'm going to say Ghost Catcher for Ghostbuster. I'm going to say Ghost Catcher guy. What about you, Cori?
I should have written it down. I had one, but
what about you, Greg?
I mean, am I describing my costume?
No, but best knockoff costume name.
Oh goodness, you just sprung that on me.
I know, right?
This is easy, guys.
I got one for Greg's costume.
Can't eat after midnight
Captain Hook
creature.
for Greg.
Can't eat after midnight creature.
What about you, Pete?
Now as they go, purple guy with big gold hand.
Danny.
That's not me. I don't have a big gold hand.
Yeah, you do. Infinity Gauntlet. Right? I thought that's what we were talking about. I don't know. I got to get home and hand out my razor blade flavored candy to children.
All right, guys. So get those in before the end of the show. We will reread the chat. All of us will decide on a winner. We'll announce it on Thursday's episode. We'll get their information and stuff like that, and then
stock them.
This book's gonna come. It's a hardback. It's a very nice book. I got to read all of it. It's got drinks. It's got vegan options. It's got meals. It's got how to pair all of this stuff together too in the back for dinner parties.
Great.
Ooh, dinner parties.
I know, fancy parties. But we only have a few minutes left. I just want to say happy Halloween, everybody out there. I don't know if you guys, do you guys have any plans for tomorrow for Halloween? Anything?
I'm going to a Ranish. Anyway, it's a weird cult in Oregon. I have to dress up in an orange toga, and I'm gonna go hang out with some strangers.
You're gonna do what to strangers?
Hang out with them. That's it.
Okay.
Maybe drink. Eat some lamb.
It's really loud.
Yeah, please stop that. Please just stop.
Do you have any plans?
No.
No?
I'm probably going to maybe show up at Cori's cult party.
We can both. Let's both show up in onesies.
I'm not 100% sure that there's not a mass suicide. So if I don't show up here on Thursday, guys.
I'm not 100% sure of that either. It sounds exactly like there's a mass suicide.
What did you drop?
Her phone. It's right there.
All right. So maybe we'll do something.
Yeah.
Hang out for Halloween.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do something.
Pete, what about you? Any Halloween plans?
I'm going to watch Hocus Pocus tonight up until midnight on top of a roof. Tomorrow I gotta catch a flight real quick, buy an orange toga, figure out what I gotta bring
for the cult party.
The party gift.
So we're all going to the
And,
cult
I gotta-
party. Sweet.
Look at me.
We're doing this cult party. I don't know about you guys, but I'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah. I'm going to bring a lady suitor. Yeah.
You remember when we had this conversation about that really bad first date? This falls in the category.
Oh, no. This sounds like an amazing first date. Does it?
Oh, we definitely need that.
Yeah.
We definitely need that segment to be reoccurring. We'll
I
come back.
don't know. We discussed this. I go out of my way to stay single. I'm the last person to be giving out dating advice.
No, but you can give out advice. You just don't have to take it.
I usually don't.
Exactly. No, we don't need that. I'm
Speaking
good
of
at that.
taking it,
I'm good at
you-
staying single. That's the thing. I'm good at that. It's the other part that I'm not good at.
Just again, can we just focus on? Don't drink the punch, Cori, tomorrow, please, for the love of God.
We need you for Thursdays, though.
Just like walk around like this, stranger danger. Yeah, happy Halloween. Be safe, people.
All right, guys. Happy Halloween. We hope, from all of us here, we hope you have a great Halloween. We will see you November 1st after Halloween, after the cult meeting. Everybody stay safe out there. Have a great Mischief night. Have a great Halloween. Good night, everybody. See you Thursday night at 8 p.m.
I'll have